back! I have been gone for so long. Oh my gosh. There's so much to talk about. So I've been looking forward to the Nintendo Switch 2 for so long. I got the original Nintendo Switch when it was released back in March of 2017. And I remember having literally just Breath of the Wild as the only game that I played for an entire year. And then I didn't even play it for a while. And now we had the Nintendo Switch 2. And there's been so many games since that launch date of the original Switch. And it's just become a hobby of mine. Like, I literally play Smash Bros. Every single day. And it's one of my favorite things to play. And getting this Switch 2 was crazy, and I'm so excited. So I have a little unboxing video, and we're just gonna talk about some of my initial thoughts and impressions, and yeah. So this is my Nintendo Switch 2 unboxing. As you can see, I am freaking out. And I'm really quiet and using a voiceover for this part because it's super late and I'm trying not to wake anyone up, and I'm just trying to contain my excitement and just get a quick unboxing vid for you guys. So here's the Joy-Cons for the Switch 2, and they feel really great, and I'm checking them out with the buttons. And then here is the screen. It's so big and I'm just in shock, as you can tell. And I'm obsessed with the feel of it and just how the Joy-Cons are magnetically connecting. So let's take a look and see what else is in the box. So we have some instructions and a cable that is for HDMI, and then the Joy-Con straps, and then we have the USB-C brick, and then the USB-C to USB-C cable. Now I'm just taking them out of plastic. It was a hassle unboxing all of this, especially almost at 1 a.m. I'm tired. And then I honestly forgot about this, that they include this in the box. And then I'm just testing out that Joy-Con grip controller, and I'm so obsessed with how they just magnetically attach. Like, it just works so much better than the original Switch. And the buttons feel so much better and clickier and more comfortable to hold. And then I just keep on like taking them off and putting them back on. I'm just in shock. And then last but not least is definitely the most important part of the unboxing is the dock itself. And it comes with the Ethernet, which is nice, and the HDMI and USB-C. And then I'm just getting everything all together and tossing all the trash. Clearing the table. I love a clean slate for unboxings. And now I'm just setting it up, so bear with me. Now we're gonna take a look at Tulin or Tulin, I honestly don't know, but this is my favorite amiibo that they released for Tears of the Kingdom. Now we're gonna take a look at one of my favorite accessories, the Nintendo Switch 2 Pro Controller. So I did not expect to get this on launch day, and I'm super stoked that I did, and I honestly could not get the box open. I was so excited. So I'm bringing the big guns in, and yeah, just bear with me. But I love that the Pro Controller is so customizable with the mappable buttons on the back, and then the battery life on their original Pro Controller was just phenomenal. So I had to get the Switch 2 Pro Controller. Nintendo, why USB to USB-C? It's 2025. This is my first time seeing this one. Oh. It is light. Very light. You see the game chat button and then the headphone jack. Here's the difference between them. This one definitely had a more smoother finish. That's probably going to be, it's more of a matte finish. It's really comfortable to hold. Whereas these are more plastic and have more grip to them. These are more so matte and they're kind of slippery. Okay. The buttons are pretty much the same. So this one's already connected to this one. To pair it, you go here. And then we're gonna go to search controllers. So the next unboxing vid I have is just me unboxing the Piranha camera. It literally didn't come until the next day in the evening, so I was a little bummed I didn't get it directly on launch day for my pre-order, but it is what it is. I'm so excited. The Piranha camera. I'm so excited. We have a new baby kitten, so if you hear her meowing, that is what you are hearing. Okay, did I get it? I'm so excited. Oh my god! Oh my god. I did not know that you could literally take and mount it on the TV. What? I knew that you could put it on the Switch 2 itself, but that was nice. Oh my god, we get to build it together. It's so perfect. I'm gonna cry. It is so cute. I was hoping that it wasn't gonna be too big because I wanted to like blend in, but this is literally perfect. Oh, what is this for? Meow. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So I think this one goes in. Okay. I'm struggling. There we go. And then it does connect with USB-C. So, what is this dongle for? Yeah, that's to like clip it on the TV if you want to do all that. I think I'm just gonna prop it beside the Switch. Oh, you have to plug it on top of the Switch. But then what is this for? For like an external microphone? Let me read the instructions. Okay. I don't know how to do this. It's so cute. It's so tiny. It's so perfect. I'm so excited. This is what it looks like put together. It does already have a hair. It has the Nintendo Switch 2 logo. And yeah, let's go hook it up. I have the Switch 2 Pro Controller. I have the Switch 2 with the Mario Kart bundle. And then I also got the Piranha Plant camera. And I know it's horrible quality, I know, but it's so cute. And you can literally detach it and put it literally right on top for when you want to do game chat. Yeah, game chat. I was about to say video chat, but when you want to do game chat on the go or just in handheld mode itself. So I just want to talk about a few things about the Switch 2 itself, and I want to go over some of the new features and some of my favorite things that is new in the Switch 2 and how I really enjoy using them. So first off, I have the original Switch, the OLED version. So I'm gonna prop this up here so you guys can see. This is the original Switch, and then this is the Switch 2. So there is quite a size difference, and I think that's my favorite thing actually, just the size increase. I think that this is the perfect size. I feel like if you go any bigger, it's not really going to be portable at that point. I mean, it will be portable, but not as portable. But this one with the Joy-Cons, and they're just too small. And for someone that, like me, that has really large hands, it's just not ideal for us to play that way. So I really didn't find myself playing the original Switch with the Joy-Con, like an individual Joy-Con. Usually it was just the Pro Controller. But this one, I really enjoy playing this with just itself, the singular Joy-Con, and now that you have the new mouse feature, it's so incredibly smooth and effortless to switch between them. And then my favorite part, it sounded exactly like the Switch sound. So again, wow. Period. So the screen is larger, but it is an LCD display, which was what is in the original Switch. This is an OLED model of the original Switch, so there is some differences between those two. I will say I do like the new display, even though it's not OLED. I would prefer OLED, but this new display is very stunning and it's very bright and vivid. And I love playing games like Mario Kart World, and everything just comes to life. It's not gonna really pick up on the camera itself, but this screen is really bright and it's so big. It is 7.9 inches, so it is a bigger display. And it's only 1080p in the handheld mode, but when you put it to the dock, which is also new, it's 4K, 60 frames per second, finally. So playing Fortnite is just effortless, and it's smooth and not crusty and laggy, and the frame rates doesn't drop. So I love playing Fortnite on the Switch 2. It's an entirely different level of Switch or playing on a Nintendo device. Like Fortnite just works seamlessly on the Switch 2. Another great thing is that I think I just mentioned this previously, is that they did include another USB-C port on the top for cameras, but also you can charge that way. So instead of charging at the bottom and you want to prop the Switch 2 up on the kickstand, then you can take and do that and charge from the top or use your camera on the top. Whereas before, you were just kind of left with this bottom charger and not really anything else on the top to charge and play in the kickstand mode. So that was really thoughtful. I do love this new kickstand that they have. I love how low it can go, and it's kind of similar to the OLED one, but I think it's better. I thought that the OLED one was better with this new kickstand, but this one's very flimsy and it feels a little cheap. But this one, it's still the plastic material, but it feels more premium, and just using it is so seamless and smooth. So one of the big kickers for me with the Switch 2 is the battery life. It doesn't have an OLED, so it's not going to be as battery efficient as the OLED model, so you're going to get around the same battery life as the original Switch, not the OLED version, the original Switch, which Nintendo says averages about 2 to 6.5 hours, which I really never had a problem with my battery life on my Switch, but I am one of those paranoid freaks that always charges their devices like all the time, so there's no problemo. Another new feature of the Switch 2 is the new Connect button. So when you press that, you're immediately greeted with the game chat menu, and then you can go in here and choose a list of friends that you can game chat with. It allows you to share your screen, and also allows you to share your camera and your audio. Siri? Anyways, yes, game chat is fun, but I have literally no friends that have the Switch 2, and I'm not even being dramatic. Like literally no one I know has the Switch 2, so I have not been able to check out the Switch 2 game chat features. So if you want to leave your Nintendo account friend thingy in the comments and replies below, I'd be really happy to meet you guys, and maybe we can play Mario Kart or something online. The great thing about game chat is that you can play literally anything. Like I can be playing Mario Kart and someone else can be playing Fortnite, and I can see their screen and see the camera feed of what they're playing on the TV or in handheld mode. So that's really cool, and I'm excited to check it out. I really am looking forward to playing online with the game chat in Mario Party specifically, and having the camera with the new mini games and things that are coming. Unfortunately, it's not out until the end of July, so we do have some time to wait for that, but I'm really excited and looking forward to that. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the price. I knew going in when Nintendo announced the Switch 2 that there would be a price increase, but I didn't know how much. I knew that this original Switch, when it was released in 2017, I thought then it was a pretty reasonable price, and then the Switch 2, I would have assumed 400 USD, but 450 is not shabby. But I'm really grateful that they did release the Mario Kart bundle for this Nintendo Switch 2, and that is at $500 USD or $499. But I'm really happy that they did that, because Mario Kart World being $79.99 USD, I don't know if I can accept that the new games are going to be 80 bucks now. I thought being 70 bucks for like Tears of the Kingdom, I thought that was wild, but $80 is the new norm. I don't know, like I'm not liking that. I do, however, think that the developers and people who help create the game, they deserve the funds and everything. Like they're creating all of this and working really hard for that, but it's so expensive, Nintendo. And the accessories gotten more expensive with, girl, those tariffs. Lord, don't even get me started. Oh, wait. Let's back it up. The Pro Controller, I did cover it, but I wanted to talk deeply more about it. I thought that the Switch 2 Pro Controller was just like the regular Pro Controller, just for the Switch 2. And you know, it had like the new Connect button, but no. I was completely wrong. Like this controller is revamped, and the Switch Pro Controller was like top tier. Like that, the battery on that thing is like 40 hours. And so I was like, well, I'll just get this one, you know, like I really like the last one, so I'm sure it'll be better. You guys, it has mappable buttons on the back, so you can literally customize what these buttons do in each individual game, and it remembers. So I think in Fortnite I have it where when I'm running, instead of like holding this, because I don't like that, I really don't like that, pressing this button in and like running, I just have it where I can move forward and then hold this button on the back, and it literally runs, and it's been a game changer for playing games. So I'm really excited to see what new games I can play and map those buttons to. And also features the new Connect button and the battery life. I don't think I've had this for over a week and I have not even charged it yet. So it's insane. And I've been playing like non-stop. So I am obsessed with the new Mario Kart World, and I'm really excited for them to launch a new 3D Mario title. Mario Kart World and Mario Wonder have been tremendous games. Like I can't stop playing. I'm obsessed with Mario, period. And I'm really excited for what they're gonna announce next. I'm still on the fence if I want to get the new Donkey Kong game. I've never really played Donkey Kong except for like Mario versus Donkey Kong. Let me know in the comments, should I pick that up too? I don't know. It's coming out in like 2 or 3 weeks, so I have time to decide. But it does look cool, it really does. So that's all. I'm so happy that I'm back making videos, and let me know what you guys want to see next. I would love to do a full review of the Nintendo Switch 2, and yeah, go more in depth with like the new Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild definitive. I was about to say definitive, but the Nintendo Switch 2 editions, I think that they are really cool, and I'm excited to see where Nintendo takes us this year with the Nintendo Switch 2 and its new game library that we'll hopefully get a Nintendo Direct for, but stay tuned, I don't know. And like always, be you, stay true, love you. Toodles.